What's up, Libra? And happy birthday, guys. Let's just start off there. So, I hope you guys are having a good season. You guys are always like my top viewers, so you guys are going to get a shitload of love this month for sure. So, I'm going to go back to doing bonus readings for the birthday people. So, in the comments below, guys, write a reading that I do not already do, okay? That you guys would want. So I already do the regular monthly reading, I do the mid-month readings, and I do love. So anything outside of those three, go for it. Now just look at the comments that people are liking and that they're writing, because if it's already written, I don't want you guys writing the same thing again. Just make sure someone else didn't already write it, but if they did write it, just like it, and the one with the most likes is the one that I'm gonna do next time around. All right, guys? But I hope you guys are doing well. So let's start off with some oracle cards, guys. And it's so funny because my high school sweetheart, like, we dated when I was like 14 for like 2 or 3 years, but we haven't seen each other in like 15 years. And to this day, we always, say hi to each other on the holidays, on our birthdays, and he's just such a good person. So happy birthday to him. All right, it's nice to have a relationship where you don't have to hate your ex, where you could just be like, man, I wish you the best. Kind of like that Gwen Stefani song, We're Cool. That's how I like my shit to end. All right, guys. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Libra signs. October 2020. What is going on with my amazing Libras? What is going on for the sign of Libra, October 2020? First card you guys got was Power. Okay, just put this back a bit. Here we go. That chair is like so weird right there. It looks like someone should be sitting behind me. I feel like there's gonna be a spirit sitting there. So let me just put this up. Let's get at least 2 more here. It's funny because one time I was sleeping and there was a chair facing me like that, and I had to get up in the middle of the night to move it. I was like, no, you're not welcome to sit next to me while I sleep. Sorry. But let's talk about this, guys. I'm sorry, I'm like in a good mood doing your reading right now. You guys give me good vibes. So the energy here is suffering and silence, okay? So there was something that you guys were going through that I feel you withdrew from. And it's that moment where it's like, I'm finally coming up for air, okay? Because now it's like your solar plexus is on. You have power exuding from you, triumphant success, and harmony. So think of this as like the Ace of Swords. You have a very promising new beginning, but you had to cut out some bullshit, okay? So you guys definitely empowered yourself with something. You found harmony, but you went through a battle. And for a lot of you, I don't think people realize the extent to what you were battling with. I think that you guys, tried to handle it as quietly as possible, or you just didn't make a lot of noise around this, but you went through it, okay? I just don't feel like it's the type of thing where you obsessed over it and you had to talk about, you had to talk about it with every single person, that came into your life. Let's get at least 3 more cards here. We have Patience, Triumph. Let's get 1 more card here. We have Heartache and Loss, Transformation. So I always say that the fastest way or the most powerful way and the only way to awaken, to have your spirit evolve, to become your higher self, it's through pain, okay? And we all handle pain so differently. A lot of people will do shit to mask pain. A lot of people will try to distract themselves to mask pain, okay? In this case, what I love about this, Libra, is that you were patient with your pain, okay? A lot of us, we want to feel better by the next day. But this is something where it's just like you had a very mature approach, and it's just like, you know what? I just have to feel this. And people nowadays were so afraid to feel. So it's like, give me that blunt. Give me that tequila. Give me this one night stand. Anything to numb this. Anything so that I don't feel this. And you guys said, no, this needs to be felt, okay? Or you were patient enough, even if you didn't have that approach of like, I need to feel this, you were kind of like, it's like you kind of took a step back where it's like you allowed yourself to feel it, okay? And this is what gets you here. You guys have triumph and success. So don't think that you got the short end. Okay? A transformation needed to happen. You stood your ground. And look what I said before. Solar plexus. And this is without even seeing it. All right? So you're empowered, guys. And now, not only are you worried about what's most important, like who is the person I want to settle down with? How do I get a job that can sustain me? How am I able to provide for my family who needs my assistance? That's what you're thinking. It's serious stuff. It's not, what club am I going to next week? That's really not what it is. You're worried about the important shit, and you're not afraid at this point to speak up on what you need. We have the throat chakra here. Okay? So you're not afraid to make the moves that you need to. And something may have thrown you off, but it put a fire under your ass. Okay? All right, guys. So let's get into the past, present, and future swing of things. All right, so what is going on with my Libras? October 2020. Amazing birthday month. This deck that I'm using right now, guys, is Modern Witch Tarot. The deck I just used just before the Oracle deck is Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Okay? I gotta check my chart today. I wonder if I have Libra anywhere in it. All right, we just need 4 more cards here, 3 more cards now, and we'll get this started, guys. Okay. Energy here. 8 of Cups in the reverse is something from the past coming back in. A love from the past, a friend you lost touch with, a job that you left. We have the King of Cups, 3 of Cups in the reverse, 6 of Swords. For some of you, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio specifically. But I think that there's something coming in where emotionally it's able to tap into you in some way, shape, or form. But my question is, can you trust this? Because I feel like for a lot of you, this is something that was difficult to part ways with. But especially if this is love, I feel like there's still a third party here. Okay, whether it's on your end or someone else's end. Okay, remember, like I say, guys, that the energies here can be vice versa. So if it's not your energy I'm picking up on, then it could be someone who's around you, someone that you deal with in life. All right, so let's start with your past, Libra. We have the Star card, the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and we have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so with this energy, there's a decision that's made in regards to something a person really, really wants. But it's like someone's bothered by it, someone's pissed off by it, or someone's kind of like being a diva about something. So let's see what's going on here. Why is the Star card here? We have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Swords. So in this case, I feel like there was something that a person desired, but someone did not have all the facts. Someone did not do their, research. So there's things that came out where it's like something is just too burdening. For some of you, with this energy here, this is your energy. It could have been another Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but someone here just had to cut something out. You had to take that logical approach, okay? Yeah, someone just had to be very defensive over themselves because there's something that I feel was very, very appealing. But you had to bring out this King of Swords in the reverse energy. And usually, the King of Swords in the reverse is usually my least favorite card because it could be the most abusive and destructive card, in my opinion, out of all the court cards. But in this case, it's not someone who's necessarily being destructive. It's someone who has been pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. And then finally they react. in a way where they're like, fuck everyone, fuck everything here that hurt me. And they put a huge wall up. So now from the outside looking, you know, in, you could be like, wow, that person's kind of intense. But the inside looking out, it's like, I'm intense because you don't know how hard I had to be pushed to get to that point. Okay? So here we are. So this could be you. Honestly, Queen of Wands in the reverse, or maybe someone feeling this way towards you, where it's like, there's anger here. Like, come on now, you know? Why is this here? Seven of Swords. We have the Hanged Man. Death card in the reverse, Ten of Swords. So with this transition, someone is just feeling really betrayed by something. It's like you're still holding on to something, but there's strong betrayals there. Someone is trying to take the path of least resistance here, but there's some sort of secret or something that a person isn't revealing. Four of Cups. Yeah, so either you guys are not making an offer or there's an offer that's not being accepted. There could also be that sense of like boredom where it's just like, let's say you're single and, you know, there's no prospect around you that you would actually take seriously. So this is you're like, okay, I see all these cups, but I don't want what's in any of those cups. Okay, so it could be that as well. But it's like someone was heartbroken by something that didn't go through or something that wasn't available to them. Okay, so there's definitely a loss here. And someone, again, being patient, getting through it. This is just like your oracle cards, guys. So it's like, although I'm unhappy, I'm not just going to jump into the next thing. You know, I'd rather wait to find something solid than to just jump into whatever and, you know, get myself into a whole nother situation. All right, last card for the past, guys, is Two of Swords reversed. So why is this here? Four of Wands in the reverse. Let's get one more. King of Wands. So for some of you, you could have been dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But I feel like there was a decision that was made here, and you had to make some sort of transition, but I feel like for a lot of you, it could have been an uncomfortable one. Or it could have been something that like compromises stability, especially on the home front. And we have the Tower card, so huge, intense change. All right, where something could feel lost, something didn't go the way that you expected it, but you choose to take the logical approach, Libra. You know, with all these cards that I see coming up, you know, especially with your energy, it's usually your energy in the upright. So it's like you're still holding yourself to a certain standard. You're still walking with dignity. You're still walking with, you know, your chest out and your face high. Okay. So in the present moment, guys, we have the Magician reversed, the Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could have to do with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this could be something that has to do with finances. But there's something that there's just illusion, and I don't feel like it's going to be manifested anymore. Or someone's just trying to be manipulative, and, you know, they're trying to keep your attention here because of the fuck shit that they're doing right here. So if you look at this hand, you're not going to see what I'm doing with this one. Okay, so it could be that sort of energy as well. Why is this Magician reversed? Three of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So again, it's like someone is trying to build something. Someone is like, either you're not putting work into something because you haven't found what you truly need or want, or someone is trying to manipulate you into building something, or you're doing this to them. But it's seen for what it is. There's complete clarity here. You have the Eight of Swords reversed. You have the Moon card in the reverse. Okay, the Ten of Swords. So it's like, you know, something can screw you over. Or someone knows if they get involved with something with you that it can screw them over. Okay. So with the Hierophant in the reverse, not only is this not the path for you, but it derails you from the path that's meant for you. Okay, so it just is not worth it. Next card, Seven of Cups for your present moment. And this is the center of your reading. So this is what every card is going to tap into somehow. All right, so illusion, having to make a decision, you know, having to look through the fog and seeing what's truly on the other end of that fog. We have the Judgment card. And we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So for some of you, this could be tough because when you make a decision with that Judgment card, it's something that you don't change. So, you know, as a Taurus, I understand that. We have a very difficult time with change sometimes, especially if it's drastic. So to be told, look, you have to make a decision. And once you make that decision, you can't go back on it. You have to ride with that decision. You know, you're gonna want to think about it 2-3 times over. So here, the decision is to cut the bullshit. Good for you. Okay? I'm going to protect myself. I am going to recover. But this is a bad idea. Okay? There's things I just didn't know here. There's people and offers that can't be trusted. All right? Now, behind all that, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm saying that because the next card for the present moment is the Queen of Pentacles. So again, this could be a very strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy or something related around finance and career for you guys. All right. So why is this Queen of Pentacles here? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So it could have to do with work for a lot of you. We have the King of Cups in the reverse and Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, someone's trying to put some sort of effort into something, but someone else is like, no, I can't trust it. So someone's reserved towards it. Someone's trying something, someone's not. So there's that fighting here, that battle. You know, I want this. Okay, you want it, but can you trust it? Okay. Someone's deciding whether or not to drop something for good. They know they need to, but they're still on the fence about it. Okay. So it's there, but just because something's available to us doesn't mean that we jump ship, okay? All right, guys. So let's see how this progresses into the future. We have the Chariot reversed, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So there's a realization that we come to where you're realizing something was outside of your control. You know, if it didn't end in this way, it would have ended in that way. If this didn't happen, then that would have happened. You know, so either way, it's like there would have been the same outcome. And the universe would have kept throwing shit at you to get the outcome. Okay? So it's like enough is enough. Remember, you guys got that triumphant success in the Triumph card. And the triumphant success looks just like this. Okay? So there's victory. But once we cut out the bullshit, once we let go of that heavy burden. Why is this Chariot reversed here? Nine of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles. I love this because it's like Spirit is saying, look, that was going to be the outcome no matter what. This was beyond you. So don't worry about it. You have something very promising coming in. It's something with longevity. It's something that could be trusted. If this is work, guys, this brings generational wealth. This provides your kids with a stable home. And if you play your cards right, it's going to provide their kids with a stable home. This is generational wealth, okay? And it's like you're so in tune after this, and you see things for what it is. You know that something was wrong, something was fucked up. You lost somewhere, maybe someone felt like they lost with you, but Spirit throws you on a path that you're very passionate about, and you have so much strength to go on this path, even if you're upset at first about something you need to drop, okay? So Ace of Swords. For the future. Why is this here? Six of Pentacles. You cut the bullshit and you have balance. Life gives you back what you give it. There is a balance here. And we have the Empress card. I really need to check if I have Libra in my charts. See how it applies to me. But guys, this is beautiful. You have something that is just so great. And it's like, we had that Ten of Swords energy somewhere. But this deck also has, well, you don't necessarily have to use both, but I like to. Everything is fine. And the difference that I feel between the Ten of Swords and everything is fine, although it's technically the same card, is that with the Ten of Swords, you're feeling it. You're in your shit. It's heavy. You just got stabbed. Oh my God. Okay, this is working. Guys, I'm so sorry. My computer was just like, you have no memory. So I had to delete like thousands of readings that I had stored in my computer. And then I thought I lost the first half of the video. So I was going to be like, no, it was so good. I don't know if I can replicate that. But it's all here. Thank you, Mac, for keeping my stuff, even if I don't save it. All right, guys. So like I was saying, so with the Ten of Swords, it's like, oh my God, I was just stabbed in the back. That shit hurts. It's painful. I feel it. But when you have that everything is fine card, it's like, yeah, that hurt. It did. But I'm not, I'm not going to lose who I am in life. I'm not going to miss out on living life. I'm not going to miss out on seeing my friends. I'm not going to miss out on what life has to offer. Yeah, that sucked, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I can get up. I can function. I can go to work. I can do customer service. I can deal with people. I'm going to be okay. So it's like you're healing. You have that balance. You have that new beginning. And it's beautiful. Okay? So the last card that we have here for your future is the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So that's when we let go of something that, just has too much burden attached to it. I'm so glad I didn't lose the first half of the reading, guys. I would have cried. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Taking that blindfold off. Seeing things for what it is. Not feeling stuck anymore by your own thoughts. Because you're so happy and you're so fulfilled. So you have something solid that comes in, guys. Something had to wake you up. Something kind of threw you off a little bit. But this loss brought you this happiness. So I want you to focus more on what you still have going for you as opposed to spilled milk, okay? It's already tipped over. You've already, lost what was in there. But you still have shit here. So that's what I really want you guys to focus on. And you guys have a solid new chapter. For some of you, there's going to be a Taurus or a Capricorn. That's amazing for you. For others of you, you're going to glow up financially. And it's going to be strong and it's going to be noticeable and your bank account is going to feel it. Okay? So this is solid. All right, guys. I'm happy for y'all. Y'all deserve the best. All right? So let's get some cards of advice from Spirit. How do you want to maneuver your way around in October? What's going to go down? Now, guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much to those that do. It really helps to support the channel and to keep everything going, to keep food in my belly, to buy me dinner. So thank you. Thank you for the dinners that have been bought. All right. And I think this is going to be my last reading because I do want dinner. So I'm like, nah, I got to get Libra out today. I'm not going to leave them sleeping on their birthday. You guys show me way too much love for me to sleep on you. All right, so what is the advice, Libra? All right, so the Two of Pentacles in the reverse had dropped. I'll show you guys that in a second. It's too many. All right, so we'll start off with this. Energy, Eight of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Something you're not meant to go towards. With the Nine of Pentacles, you are strong. You are resilient. You are self-sufficient. This card tells you that everything you need is within you. It's within your disposal. If there's going to be someone else around, it's because you want them there. It's not because you need them there. Okay? But you're realizing that, the fog goes away. You see something for what it is, and you accept the fact that it's just not going to work. That you're not going to put effort into it. Okay? That if you were to manifest this, even if it's available to you, either someone's not being honest with you, you're not being honest with them, or you're not being authentically you by being associated with whatever that is. Okay? Why is this Knight of Pentacles reversed here? Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Death card. And why is this Two of Pentacles reversed? The Lover's card in the reverse. So yeah, you guys could be losing someone that's very close to you, but you have all the facts and you know why you have to do it. So it's not like you're just jumping into it just for the fuck's sake of it. Okay? So when you make that change and you say, look, I'm not doing this, I have balance without this, the universe gives you this. Something that you're very passionate about, something that's very exciting, a huge change. Okay? With death comes rebirth. So you're about to live out a whole new chapter for your life. And I see that as the most beautiful birthday gift that you guys could have. Okay? If that's, not a gift, then I don't know what is. So I'm really happy for you guys. This is amazing. This is awesome. You get through your shit and it really pays off. Pays off tremendously, Libra. All right? So keep your head up. Keep a good head on. Okay? And take a shot of tequila for me. All right, guys? Happy birthday to y'all. Don't forget to comment below on the bonus reading that you're going to want. But remember to keep reading all the comments, because if someone else commented it, then just hit a thumbs up so that you can vote on that reading, okay? Libra, I'll be back with your mid-months next. Or no, with love next, all right? I love you guys. Take care.